Okay, so it's been a while. Um, right now, this orchard does have a story to it. If you don't know, a lot of things did happen here, and it's haunted. If you walk through the orchard, you will notice that you could find a little girl wearing an orange dress sometimes at night. This is because it's partially haunted. But I quote that because the family that used to live here, they died. But we don't know what really happened to them. Anyways, what was that? Anyways, I'm walking in this haunted orchard to investigate if the myths are true. Because a lot of people have been saying that this place has been haunted for some time. And I'm just trying to see... Oh. Do you see that thing over there? That's weird. I'm just trying to see if it's true or not. I don't think it is true, honestly. I don't think it is actually haunted. But this is the haunted orchard, and it basically... So what happened was there was a family that used to live in that house, and they died. And now it's they died a long time ago. We have there's a graveyard there also. I think I could show you that next. But they died a long time ago, and we don't really know how they died. We just know that they did die. Anyways, there is a lot of trees here, but they're all dead right now. Or the leaves have fallen. I'm just walking through here and seeing if the quote-unquote myths are true or not. Now, you guys have probably been wondering where I have been, because I haven't uploaded in a long time. It's been over a week, I think. But, well, it's been over a week since I've came out with a kind of vlogging video like this one. But it hasn't been over a week with the advice videos. I've mostly been doing those. Here you can see a cool thing, a cool vehicle, because this is where people work, kind of. I don't even know if it's allowed for me to film that, but it's fine. And here is some trees. This is where people usually say that they see the little girl in an orange t-shirt, but I'm starting to not believe them. Nope, nothing so far. But I am on a mission, and I will find the weird ghost girl in the orange t-shirt. People are spray painting these trees, it looks like, though. That tree is red over there. This is like a cool semi-truck. And just some cars, some vehicles, some cool stuff. Anyways, I am trying really hard to make content, but I also do have school, so I haven't been uploading very much. But I'm walking in the orchard. It's pretty fun, pretty safe. And while I am here, I guess, my hair looks terrible. I don't know why I ever got my hair cut. I wish I had it longer still. My hair used to be like really, really long for a long, long time, and it was like down to here. But my parents wanted it to be cut because there was a wedding that I had to go to. What is that? We're gonna walk closer to the little flag thing and see what that is. So far, there is no sign of any dead people or haunted people or little girls in orange shirts. No sign of any evil people. So that's good, I think, in my opinion. We are going to see what this is. You know, maybe I should have came here in nighttime, because nighttime usually is when all sorts of kinds of bad stuff happens. So I think it would have been better if I came at nighttime, because then maybe like a ghost or something weird would show up. But so far there is nothing at all today. Nothing. And we are walking through this orchard and stuff. The leaves. Oh, crap. I have to clean those now. I have to clean my Doc Martens now. They're all dirty. Those are expensive. Okay. Look at this tree. Yeah. Another thing, since school started up again, it has been incredibly hard for me to keep doing this and school. But I'm going to try and upload something, anything, at least once a week or twice a week. Or twice a week or every 2 weeks. One of those. But I'm gonna figure out something. Now, yeah, nothing is here at all right now. But people say this place is haunted, and there's a graveyard that I can show you, I think, if that is allowed. But it is like a kind of haunted orchard. And I guess nothing is true. I guess this place isn't haunted because there hasn't been anything. Wait, what? That's weird. But there hasn't been anything that I can really like see, you know, as proof that this place is actually haunted. I'm starting to not really believe that it is haunted. A lot of people are saying that it is. And I'm not really popular anymore. I used to be popular. I talked about that in my other videos, but now I've kind of fallen down in the popular keychain or the popular chain of school. This is because I realized that I don't actually care about being popular anymore. And because it's nothing. It's just... It really is nothing. I don't know why people make it out to be a bigger deal than it actually is. But it is pretty interesting how it works. And there is also a lot of cool things about it. But I decided that I'm not really interested in really being popular. This is the kind of graveyard, the graveyard I was talking about. It's just kind of there. But, yeah. It's a graveyard. What do you expect? I think it would be rude if I showed the graveyard and showed the names of these people. So I'm not really going to do that. Sorry. But there is a graveyard here, and it is haunted. Quote unquote haunted. And I'm not going to show it because that would be rude, but you get my point. It is kind of haunted. What is that? Do you see that? What is that? That's weird. But being popular doesn't really matter who does it. It is just a way that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, really. There's a dog. I think the people found out that I'm here. So, I didn't tell you about this, but this is kind of private property that I'm kind of on right now. And is the dog still there? Is the dog still barking? No, it's not. And it is kind of bad that I am on here, but I wanted to see the legend for myself. I wanted to see if this place was actually genuinely haunted. You know, it could be like one of those adventure movies you see, like in the movie theaters, I guess. But so far, nothing. It's just a big orchard. Just a big orchard. There's some mud. Yeah, nothing really. There's no ghost. There's no anything here. There's nothing here at all. And, I know that I might sound dumb for doing this and saying these things, but I did actually think that there would be something here. I had faith. And I think that my channel is starting to die because I'm losing subscribers, I think. But, that is fine, and the reason... Okay, so the reason I make relationship advice videos, and the reason my channel is set up the way it kind of is because of this YouTuber called Alpha M. You've probably seen him before, or he's like at least showed up in your recommendations. He's kind of popular. I kind of took inspiration from him, but I thought of like ways to make the advice toxic and manipulative and terrible. And I thought it would be funny. And the thing was, I'm able to keep a straight face most of the time, almost all of the time. And it is really, really cool because I could make like a social media career out of this. You know what I mean? Like a advice video career out of this. And I think personally that it is really, really cool and neat. But yeah, I could make a social media career out of it. That's what I thought when I first started making advice videos. And believe it or not, this isn't my first YouTube channel. The first YouTube channel that I originally had, it had advice videos on it, and it still does. It's still up. You can watch it if you want. But it was basically started before summer. Before summer was started, that's when I created it. I created it at the beginning of last year. So the channel, my very first YouTube channel, crap. No, I think it's fine. My very first YouTube channel was basically created at the beginning of the year, and I had the same amount of subscribers as I do now, basically. Same amount, but my videos, I still didn't know my place yet, and I was making advice videos, but they were all kind of bad because I wasn't able to talk properly or keep a straight face, or sometimes I wouldn't say the lines right, and sometimes I still don't. Sometimes I still fail, but that's okay because it is okay to fail. And it was my, well, not my first, but it was my YouTube channel. It was the one that I really, really loved and took care of and stuff. And it kind of took off, but not really. I got like 11 subscribers on it. Just making terrible, toxic, manipulative, spreading toxic, manipulative advice to people. But the thing was, my old channel didn't have a warning. The reason my new channel and where I upload now has a warning and has a thing that says, hey, don't use this advice, it's terrible. That is because someone I know actually thought my advice was real and used it. But they were stupid and they lost someone because of it. So I have to be the person to give warnings, basically, and tell people that my advice isn't good. My advice is terrible. It is bad, but yeah. This is pretty cool. I like this. Someday, I'm gonna drive one, eventually. 2 years without a seizure. It'll be a while before I am actually able to drive, but eventually I will figure something out and do that. Eventually. Probably. Someday. Anyways, This orchard is not haunted. The myth is busted. And I will see you all eventually later. But this video isn't over because I'm not headed back to the car yet. I'm not headed back to the place yet. Look at that. That looks pretty. That's nice. Someone just threw something away here. Like, this used to go to some place. Litters. People litter here. So I have to make sure that I don't get caught by the dog.